2, go.
Hey everybody, how's it going today?
Hey, everybody, welcome to the show.
Yeah, we are
Pepperoni.
broadcasting live from bedroom and from KY's house.
Hello, Rob, Pepperoni,
Gil,
Dijon,
good
Bell Admin. And let me post the link.
to have you in. I'm else to work. I need something. Oh God! It's because it's wet. That's why it's not working. It's wet. The whole thing is wet.
Dang it. I told you that's what the urinal's for. Damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, Gil.
Why isn't it working?
Update.
Upstate. Good to have you in, brother. Well, I have now had 7 different types of antibiotics.
Well, they had to give you the last 3 to kill the last 4.
Exactly.
And because they made a mistake and those were biologicals instead.
That could be. So, oh God,
they called the Pentagon and they found some new ones to give you to test on you.
I'm going to show a picture.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You got him there. Go ahead and test this. Dang, dude. Okay, I'm going to show you all something. See if anyone out there, because there's only 3, so. See if you can see what's wrong with this picture.
All right, you're on the big screen. You're on the big screen.
All right, I'm trying to get my mouse to work.
Well, have you fed it today?
No.
Okay, hold it to the left, and down, left. There you go. Okay, what do we see here? We see paper towels going down into a garbage can.
And this is a paper.
That's the first thing I saw.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. Let's put.
That's the
paper towel sounds. You're gonna wipe your hands on down in a garbage can.
And they're the ones that literally they bring that to you when you have your food. They go and bring it over to you. Now I'm not saying to bring the one that's in the garbage. Come on, guys, that's ridiculous. But that's just one of the wonderful things.
Well, it's not supposed to be hanging down that far. It's only supposed to.
Well, it's supposed to not be hanging down at all, but because you want to keep it in, but it people bump it after they pull the first one. Their hand swipes across the sensor, and it ends up feeding another one out. And then if somebody else walks by that, it ends up feeding that out as well. It ends up inside the trash can, which
that's in a bad spot. That trash can shouldn't be there.
No, I moved it over underneath the Pez dispenser, but I call it a Pez dispenser, but it's a needle dispenser. And they keep shoving it back. But that's all right. You're not allowed to walk.
It's a needle dispenser, or is it the Sharps container?
It's a Sharpie container. I'm sorry.
Sharps.
But you can
Sharps. Okay.
But you can put needles in there.
Well, that's what it's for. Sharps. It's for Sharps. Needles are called Sharps.
Right, but not just the needle part of it, the entire syringe part of it.
Yeah, that's Sharps. Anything having to do with needles that you put bodily fluids in goes in the Sharps.
Which you don't have to legally do. It's just insanity. Give you an idea. If you're doing crime scene cleanup, they call you out and you go in there. You have to dispose of that stuff.
Right, and the reason they have that in the hospital is so that junkies don't grab the needles and reuse them.
Right.
Junkie comes in to visit you, and then they're laying in the garbage. He sees it, he reaches in and grabs it, puts it in his pocket.
Yep. Yeah, that was working.
That's the reason they use those now.
Right now, that and they don't want to stick people reaching, whatever. But Of course, they have their mask law. They don't force the nurses or doctors here to take a one of those things. They have to submit to a test every day. Fair enough.
They don't force them to take the vaccination.
No,
They
they
get
have
swabbed.
right. They have the choice of being tested every single day, which they do. A lot of them do. They don't want the shot. But you remember, and the reason I brought up the two other points is, do you remember what that when I kept the phone on purpose and I asked that doctor in the emergency room if they had the vaccination shot, and she flat said no, they don't do that here. Yet the guy sitting next to me got it. Now I'm wondering if that was a flu vaccine they called, because normally when you talk about it and you go, "Oh, were you vaccinated?" the first thing that comes to mind is the C word. So it could have been, but I doubt it. He was talking about the flu vaccination. But I'm just
Okay.
pointing out the fact that because this is what now we go back to the original point. Even with that dispenser, every time they tell you something in a hospital, they will not be truthful. I mean, they came and fixed that problem right now and still have moved the trash can, but he said, "Oh, well, you must have bumped it when you walked by." My point is, I've noticed that everything they say, when it comes to COVID, like mask or anything like that, they just lie. They lie. They flat lie. Do you have the shot here? No, we don't have it. No, of course not. And now, if they asked you, would you like the shot? Then apparently it appears in place. And I've talked to a lot of nurses. I've had to can't record them. I don't want to go to jail. I wish you could hear some. So while I can't record them, tomorrow when my nurse comes in, I'm gonna literally play it. If we have a panel, I'll leave it run. They didn't have a problem saying the KY and stuff, but you can actually start hearing what some of them cannot tell you if you ask them. They will sit there and explain in great detail what's going on. Now, according to them, back in October through January, they were overwhelmed. They were literally overwhelmed because everyone was either running in to see if they had it or they actually did have it when they first released it.
Hmm.
After that, she said no. It's all been layoffs. They're not overworked. They make them work 17, 16 hours a day, and they cut the staff back 1/3. It's just
Wow, that's just
that's
crazy.
wow is what steroids. I'm not taking steroids. Like you're so fucking pissed off that you haven't had steroids. You're confusing me. You're confusing me. Yeah, I know I'm drugged. So here's it. I don't know if you've ever heard the story about when I first went in with this problem. It wasn't as bad. I'll give it to you in certain areas. Other areas made it more life threatening. But this time I come in and the doctor walks in the room. I'm ready for this nonsense, KY. I already knew that's what they were doing. They came in and he's like, yeah, we're gonna have to clean up that skin. Okay. And I flat said to him straight out, you're not using razors. You're not scraping it this time.
We
He
got a
says,
belt sander, yeah.
that's no shit. But he says, well,
Belt sander,
we
yeah.
have scrubbing pads we can use. Well, the way I figured it is, it couldn't be any worse than the needles or the razor. So screw it, do it. Yeah, that hurt. That really hurt. Boy, that makes you feel good to be alive when it's done. Yeah, so then after that little experience,
That must have been thrilling.
oh God, KY, that was just amazing. But honestly, it's done. It's over. It's still not as bad as that first time. Now, other than that, they've got the swelling down so I can walk. And then what do they do? Okay. Then they
Also,
turn
you can't walk with your feet because well you don't have a mask on. Your feet won't work if you don't have a mask on.
that's sick. One of the first thing, okay, granted, guys, when I first came in, which thank you, my friends, KY, S. Graham, Bell Admin, Stevie Mount, they kept on me to go in because as I got into the emergency room, and by the way, I delayed that to receive my KY, in retrospect, if I would have died that night, I would have died for 2 Marie Callender's meals and some tequilas. Oh, and weed.
That's just
That
pathetic,
was
bud.
stupid. That was,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that was.
Pathetic at best. I got in there and it was really bad. They had to start doing a lot of crap. And then upstate, I'm too far back, bro. You'll have to forgive me, dude. I didn't see what you put. So if anyone saw it, there you go. I didn't see what you wrote. You just said you're pissed off. That's the only thing I saw.
Yeah, I saw that. Why?
So as I get in,
I saw a post on Messenger about Fourth Amendment violation popped up as we're on panel here.
what?
Update on Messenger. Fourth Amendment violation? Question mark. Apparently, I think he did a video and it might have been.
Okay. I thought it happened on here.
No.
So
Call first thing Monday morning.
this gets now, mind you, I'm in here and they have cordoned off an entire section of the hallway I'm on. The latter part is going to be COVID patients. All right, so now I'm in here and the doctor says, "Well, you have upper 3." I'm like, "You can tell the knots in my legs and stuff." And I go, "Yeah, you go through the whole history of what's going on with you anyway. I can't walk and all, and I'm sitting around, so it builds up." So he tells the nurse, "Well, as soon as he can, we need to get him walking." All right, now when I first went in because it went septic, it turned. My eyes got all blurry. I couldn't see. I was so scared because it was like, what the fuck's going on in my eyes? But I couldn't see anything. I mean, I could make out, stuff. I just couldn't like read anything. That it was all blurry. So that in the eyes, and they keep me in there all night. I get back. That was cleared up, thank God. And that was this morning. And I'm standing. Now this is this is how ridiculous this is. I'm standing. I'm not kidding. It's not. They have this blue line that goes straight down in front of all the doors. It's like about maybe, I don't know, half a foot. Maybe half a foot, whatever, like a couple inches sticking outside the door. My foot had crossed that blue line. All right.
Oh,
I
you
shit.
crossed the line,
Like,
man.
cross the thin blue line, and I get
Yep.
it, and they must have known that I support auditors because I'm not kidding you. My foot was standing out there, and this lady comes walking up to me like with a purpose. You need to be wearing a mask when you're in the hall. I'm in front of my door. Well, then get in your room. I half a step back, and she walks away. I'm like, so
Okay.
I
So what you need to do is turn your like duck foot, sideways, and stand like right on top of the line.
what I need, what I really need, KY, which is even funny, is at that point I yelled to her. I said, "So I need one of these magical barriers so that I can put it in front of my door so I can just step right through and I'll be safe." Just unbelievable. But this is the fun you go through in hospitals nowadays because I wanted to walk. I automatically start walking, They don't like that. They don't. Well, I understand, to a degree. You could fall and then they're liable and they'll be sued. But I mean, come on. The whole entire, you can't leave, by the way. And I know all this. I've been here too many times. That's the problem. Too many times. I know what to bring with me when I come here because I know what I can do and what I can't do. So I know to bring my computer. I know to bring a thing of mustard. They don't give.
Condiments, yeah,
They
condiments for
don't
the sandwiches, yeah.
right, because they won't do it because they don't understand. They'd rather just make all condiments
Illegal,
unavailable to
unavailable, yeah. And I'm
diabetics.
premium.
Yeah, because they don't want to take the time to figure out what. All they have to understand is mustard. Mustard is
There's
non-diabetic.
no sugar. There's no
Right.
sugar or salt in mustard.
And do you know what else is good with mustard? If you
Horsey
literally
sauce.
no, horsey sauce is the greatest, dude.
There's no sugar or salt in horsey sauce.
I know, way to go. But no, what it is if you drink mustard, literally drink it, it will get rid of cramps. I didn't know this. This was told to me by the doctor because he walks in and he goes, "You're having severe cramp problems, are you?" And I'm like, "Why would you ask me that?" He says, "And what the hell's the mustard for?" I said the lame sandwiches I get here. American Amy, welcome in
with mustard.
with mustard. Right. Dragonetta,
Oh,
transparency,
I love
welcome in.
pretzels with mustard. Okay, yeah, mustard. My wife used to like the pretzel pieces with mustard that
Good. I
you
totally
buy in
agree. One
the
of the
store.
totally tasty things is a mustard dog. Anyway, that's what they thought I had it for was cramps. I
Oh,
really
okay.
had no idea. I had no idea, KY, that
I didn't know
mustard.
you had PMS.
I didn't either until I came in here.
Cramps. Okay.
All right. At least you got really good people working in here most of the time. The doctors, I won't contest for them. I've had a few good ones and a few bad, but as for the nurses, for the majority, they are really nice people. They really are, and they but they only take so much. Now they keep coming back to talk to me because I talk. I tell them all up, just like they're on the show, and they love that. Well, hopefully, if they don't, they can just let me go, right? Send me home with the antibiotics if there wasn't so many to take. That's what he actually said was the problem. If they just had one antibiotic that I needed, they could show me how to do it and send me home. But
But because you have
unfortunately,
so
some of
many,
they can't. So many, and it's like this. Is this? I never knew this. Dude, I've been coming to the hospital for quite a while, and they have changed procedures since the last time. I have never seen anything like this in my entire life, where I've had 5 of these things in me. 5. I mean, they're everywhere. I can't show them. They won't let me show them, but I can't do it. Anyway, I have all of them in me, and I'm used to just
one
having
for each
one.
line,
Yeah, because some of the newer antibiotics need to have a big
a
vein.
bigger vein and
They
smaller
have to have
veins. Yeah.
they have to have the large veins. They can't do any of the other. And some of the other ones, hey Stevie Mow 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 Mow. Welcome in, brother. Your ears must be burning. Talking so much shit about you. Smo Diego. Thank you for coming in, brother.
Smo, welcome
It's always a
Smo.
pleasure, Smo. Smo's an honorary guest
Mustard,
here.
honey mustard. Yes, yes.
I love honey mustard.
Like on summer
So it's
sausage or turkey or oh,
so the other thing is admission people. I love this. I go through this all the time, so I'm not normal. I am not a normal. When I come to a hospital, I'm not normal.
he's
I
Abby
don't.
normal.
I'm Abby normal. When I talk too much, but but I'm very boisterous about things. I don't let people down. Like the doctor come in and start talking shit, and most people just shut up and listen to him. I don't. But during admission, this is what you guys get to deal with if you do come to the hospital, which is unbelievable. Um, the first thing they do is if you got any kind of a wound that's very painful, is they'll ask you, "Are you allergic to anything?" Now, at first, that just seems like a natural question, but the next 5 questions are geared to find out if you're a pill popper. What would you say your pain level is? I love that question. And I usually tell them it doesn't matter what my pain level is. I'm not taking your pain pills, so don't bother asking. It's the bottom line is if you come in and you ask for pain medicine because you're in a lot of pain, and you were to make any kind of a statement whatsoever, anything, it doesn't matter what it is, that indicates that you need a stronger pain pill than most people, or the one makes you sick, you need the Oxycontin type, then they think you're a pill pusher and they'll watch you. Now, if you say you don't want the medicine, they'll still assume and go on to the next phase. If you refuse the pain medicine after too long or after certain things, then they'll send a psychologist in to talk to you
Yeah,
because they want to get you on
you
antidepressants.
you must like to hurt. Otherwise, we're gonna have to give you these other drugs.
Right, right. If we can't get you on this pack of drugs, let's see if we can get them on these.
Yeah,
It's like walking into a store, for Christ's sake. So then after that, after they get you on
you
this
have too
one,
many choices over here, so we're gonna take you over this aisle.
exactly. Upstate. Much love, brother.
Hey, see what Aussie Angel has to say?
I can barely see anything, but I see names. The little words underneath a little bit harder. No, I did not see what else he said.
I had it up there. You took it down.
I didn't take anything down.
Well, hmm.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, the angel said, wishing you a speedy recovery. Much love to all.
Ah, thank you very much. Now, wait, I see Simoniego and Nude Guru. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Of course. Oh, did we ever put the link out for Bell?
Yes, I did.
Ah, okay. So then after they look at you and they do this, dude, they're like, okay, now you won't take the psycho medicine because apparently you're crazy. And then they come in, and I'm not kidding you. This is not just me. I heard I was talking to some other person. They list you as a masochist or something, so they can almost force you to take it later down the line if they want to. It's insane. The way they're all about the pills. It's just and it's like this guy next to
The
me.
more you take, the more they make.
Yeah, I had. Hey, crazy Frenchman, thank you for coming in. Like right now, I am so drugged up, it's not even humanly funny. In a little while, it's the pain to come back and all that crap. But like I said, then they try to blackmail you, and if that doesn't work, then they call you a masochist. But the bottom line is that it's just about the pills, and everything's about the pills. Everything is about the pills. Throughout the entire 2 days, all I've had to deal with is pills. And so, I can't, I have a hard problem using pills. So I'm trying to tell them that try to keep the number of pills down. And then the next
That's
day,
when they told you about the suppositories. You don't have to take pills. We have suppositories.
exactly. Hey, upstate. Welcome to
Hey,
my hospital animal.
I want to, I don't want to change the subject really, but I need help.
There's no
Okay,
subject, so
we're
go ahead.
listening. We're listening.
Hold on, I'm fixing to tell you. August 9th, 2020, it'd be say in between say 1 and 4 o'clock in the morning. I do not want everybody to call the Messina Police Department at
Wait, wait,
315.
wait, wait. You said August 9th, 2020. That was a year ago in a couple of months. That was 12 months,
Yeah.
13 months ago.
Right. You just have to go back in time.
How do we do that? You mean 2022?
Okay.
He's kidding.
I'm kidding. I want everybody to. This happened on August 9th. I want everybody to call the Messina. I don't want everybody to call the Messina Police Department and talk to Chief Olson at 315 769 3577 and ask him why he doesn't uh, honor any public information requests at all or FOIL requests, and ask him why he is the one whether or not that decides whether or not something like that is given or not just because he doesn't like a person.
Well, when do you not want us to
I
call?
want everybody to not call first thing Monday morning
Oh, okay.
after, say, about 9 o'clock, because that's when he gets in.
So do not call after 9 o'clock.
Right on.
Yes. All day long, don't call.
Do not call all day long. Do not ask
Yes.
why the chief does this.
I am very
Maybe we should
pissed
not
off.
call the mayor and the city attorney and ask them why the chief doesn't do it either.
Yes. That would be
Yeah, you
wise.
do
That would
that.
be very, very wise. Because I've called them all and
No, you
I
haven't.
can't get any information whatsoever. but the person that does get that information, I'll give them $100 if
Okay,
they
what
get it to me.
information are you looking for? If a person was to call,
Officer Plunt's dash cam. Every officer on that call on uh, Center Street that night
Center
or
Street,
that actual morning of August. What the fuck was it
9,
again?
August 9th,
9th.
20.
Yeah, August 9th, 2020. From in between, say, 1 and 4 o'clock
1 and 4 o'clock
a.m.
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 Officer Plunt.
And yeah, and I'm
How do
fixing
you spell that?
to
They're going to ask, how do you spell that?
PL. I'm gonna
UNT?
get it for you right now. PLANTE.
It's Plant. Okay.
No, not love plant, just plant. Officer Plant.
Plant. Officer Plant. Plante. Plant. Got it.
Yeah,
And you said you say
PLANTE.
Center Street? Is
Huh?
you said off Center Street. Center Street? What street?
Yeah, Center. CENTER.
Center
Street.
Street. Okay. You have a bit of an accent, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Center Street, 1 to 4 a.m. Officer Plant's dash cam,
Take
or is
care,
it body
Amy.
cam? Is it dash cam or body cam? Upstate.
Is he there?
Yeah, August
Still?
9th, 2020.
Is it dash cam or body cam?
I cannot hear y'all. Fuck. My StreamYard's fucked up. Let me drop down and I'll come back.
Okay.
Now don't let him up. Just kidding. Right, so I'm gonna say so it's been fun.
Later, Amy.
I've
night,
had
all.
2. Yeah, good night, Amy. I had 2 roommates so far.
Yeah, I'm
One was
back.
Can you
one
hear
was
me?
removed.
I
Can you hear us
I
now?
can hear you in, bud.
Okay. Was that dash cam or body cam?
Dash cam. They don't have body cams yet.
Okay, dash cam. Just trying to make sure. Dash cam.
And I want all video, not just Officer Plunt, but I want all video from
All
every
and any.
officer that
All
responded
and
that
any.
night. Yeah.
All and any video footage, video recording.
I've been trying for a year to get this information. I'll give $100 to whoever can get it for me.
Yeah.
Send it to me, whatever. Have them send it to me. I don't care. Tell them to send it to my email. Everybody knows it. upstateaudits420@gmail.com. I am pissed the fuck off.
Yeah,
I don't
our
know
law
why I
says that they
waited
have
this
to
long to be
provide it.
pissed.
He doesn't have any right to withhold dash cam video. That's public
No, he
information.
has no right. No, it's public information, but this chief thinks that everything has to go through him and he can pick and choose who he gives it to.
Well, you should call. You called the city attorney already.
I've called the city attorney. I've called. Uh, I've talked to the mayor back when the mayor that got arrested was still in there, and I haven't talked to the new mayor yet, but I'm going to do that tomorrow afternoon. But I want to get all these phone calls out to them so that they know that upstate audits is fucking on their ass. But I'm going down there to the mayor's office tomorrow afternoon.
Nice.
I want to get a whole fuckload of calls. Tell every fucking buddy. I want hundreds of calls. I'd like to have thousands of calls.
Nah, that won't happen. But
Hundreds won't even happen, dude.
no,
However,
Well,
if you get enough, it
if you get enough, you can be cited for disrupting government services, and they can come and arrest you.
and then you'll have to hold off on
Just so
giving.
just so you understand, if they get too many calls and they watch this video,
You'll be
even though you
responsible.
said do not call, if it happens,
yeah, that's why I say do not call.
that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's what uh, uh,
Oh,
Last Days of Freedom did. Do not call, and God said the same thing. Do not call. They don't care.
But see, that was on his channel, and they were watching him.
Well,
yep.
they searched until they found it, and then they went to Josh channel. They found someone said go there and look. There it is. There was the proof. They recorded it before he took it down, not knowing that they were recording it. He took it, but he didn't take it down later, and they got it. They had a copy of it, and they said, "See, you told people to call." He said, "No, I told them not to call."
Yep.
And he said, "But you
I
incited."
don't care. I'll take the
Yeah,
ride.
yeah. They said you incited
If
the
I
people
if I
to
get
call.
that information, I'll take that ride. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. But I want that information. I deserve the information. I've been asking for it for a year. I've called even ALCU here in New York. They can't even help me
Why won't they help?
because I've already asked for it. If I'd have gone through them and asked for it, it'd have been different.
How about if I ask them for it?
You're a new person.
There you go. Give me their number. Email me the number. I'll call them tomorrow.
I just gave
I'm a
the
new
number
person.
in
I'm also interested in this information. Okay,
315.
just a minute. Just a minute. Is that Sunday Night Football on there?
Huh?
Sunday Night Football
Oh,
in the background.
I don't.
Yeah,
Doesn't really
this
Okay,
matter.
is going to
go ahead.
go to
Go ahead.
the
315.
non-emergency line.
Okay, 315
769
769.
3577.
Upstate. Mute
Yes,
the
sir.
TV, please. Mute
Yeah,
the
you need to
TV.
mute that TV so we don't get.
Copyright information. Please don't play it in the background.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can see the game. It doesn't matter if I hear it.
Yeah, that's copyrighted. That's why I
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
And
NFL
the
will strike
NFL,
you.
and the,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, NFL go after you. They
they
don't
have a
have.
long reach. They will go out and reach out and touch you.
It's Seattle and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They download the stuff from the dash cams every day.
Hi, Marie. Welcome
Oh,
into the
yeah.
show.
Most of them, it's automatic. When they record something at the end of the shift, whatever's on there gets downloaded. They clear it because they don't have months worth of memory on those dash cams.
Right. That's why they take the thing in, put it on a paddle. It's like a chip reader.
Yep. It just
and
reads
it
it,
goes right
downloads
into
it.
their data bank
That's it.
under the officer that's assigned to that car that day. Dang, if you want me to, I could even get you the car number and everything from that night.
No,
All you
that's
got to do is look at the Officer Plump video where he pointed the taser at me. That's the night I want to get.
oh okay, okay. Yeah, we've seen that one already.
Yeah,
We
I'm
can watch
I'm
it again if you
pissed
want.
off about that night,
Part
and
of
I
it.
want every fucking buddy to see it. I want everybody to see it from all angles because I'm getting good at this fucking doing my editing and shit. I just got to
There you
get
go.
a editing software for my laptop, and I'll be good. I just don't know which one to get. I don't know what's free.
Oh,
Check
I'll
pepperoni.
look that up. Pepperoni. Just a minute.
Yeah, Maria, I'm feeling a little bit better. My legs actually are a little bit less swollen, but the um the virus is still raging on. But I've only been here a day and a half, so dang, lost upstate. Where'd he go? Oop, he's
That's why. You all right?
Uh, I got a fur ball. Holy crap. That was a big ass fur ball.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
um here you go, upstate.
What?
I posted it. It's in on top, so you can see it near your icon.
Near my icon?
On the screen, look at the screen. I highlighted a comment by VA issue. They wanted
Oh,
me to
yeah, yeah.
increase. Well, they wanted to make
It's
sure
not
you.
the state attorney general's office. Yeah.
Okay, it's here in New York, it's not a FOIA request. It's a FOIL. It's
Like
Freedom
foil.
of Information Law instead of Act.
Thank you, Lori. And like I was saying, this I'm gonna have a show. I'm gonna call it a segment called the rant. Take it
Yeah.
from the sugar. Just have a bud rant. Yeah,
Do you
because then
know who Polyaudits is?
I've heard of that.
Ooh, which audits?
Um,
Polyaudits got a hold of me today,
Polly
and he
audit.
loves my work.
Huh, there you go.
there you go. And he wants you to do fans only for him.
No, it's a he said something about highlighting everything with veterans and stuff like that. And I said, well, there's KY and Bud show the V for Vets, so he'll be checking you guys out soon.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome. Yeah.
I told him all about y'all, man. I said, dude, I do a lot on my own. I don't really ask for help. I don't need any help. But these guys, they go out and uh, everything that they do is based on their donations, and uh, they go out and actually give people food and you know bathroom stuff and tampons and everything else. Man, these guys are all right. And he was intrigued, but he refers to himself as a she. So I I I say brother to everybody, you know.
Yeah, I got it.
And he told me that after I called her brother. So I said it's just the way I am, you know, that's like saying you're one of the family. I'm not gonna say it to you if I don't like you. It's like uh, other people say bro or homie or whatever. It's just my way of saying that you're part of the family.
Oh, that's cool. All right, you take that sleep break. I wish I could have one crazy. Smo, man, Smo, you should come up on panel, brother.
Yeah.
Polyods out of Oregon. Yeah. No.
Why can't I see? Oh, I see Smo.
Yeah,
Polyaudits
Smo.
out of Oregon. Yes, out of Oregon. Morning, DJ. Crazy Frenchman, Lori, Maria C. Mary C. I'm sorry. God dang it. Come on, Smo. You don't have stage fright. Fuck. Come on up, brother.
Smo's great. He
I'm
went
gonna
out with
get
us
stage fright
several.
without
Come
him
out.
here.
Yeah, that went several times out there with us to pass out food. I've noticed that a lot of the people we go out with are all disabled. Look at our group. I mean, everyone we hang around. Well, not Tommy and Ice, but a lot of us. Graham is disabled. Yeah, and we go out there, and so is Smo Diego. Smo went out
See,
and
I don't see
passed out.
how you can get out there and do what you do with your legs the way they are. And same with S. Graham.
Yeah,
Me, I have a bad back. I'd be stopping every 30 feet to sit down, man, for 30 minutes.
upstate. I waded through piss and shit because I couldn't get around it. I don't get around at all.
You should
So that
never
was
have gone down that
that
ramp.
I
was
was just thinking to myself, man, that's
stupid.
a hell of a comeback, bro.
No, dude, I messed up on that. I did not know. Whatever. When I went, when I, and it's just I didn't want to walk all the way back. Well, see now look where I am. So there's no excuse. I won't make one. That was stupid, and because of it, I've now contracted both MRSA and now I'm in the hospital again with set. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
However, I got some really
See
cool
what you
stuff.
did?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the stuff upstate that was I filmed. I didn't film my stuff live because I figured if I'm gonna go through all this shit and go to the hospital, at least I can do is go ahead and show you guys what the fuck I went down there and filmed
That's
because
right.
it is important. It's
Yes.
people need to see the condition and the way that our not only just vets but normal homeless people have to live today.
Exactly.
Now I've been taking preparations to get ready for it. I watched how you build a house with pallets. Of course, you need to be a real good carpenter to do it, but it is feasible to build an entire house with some pallets
Yeah.
without electrical. Of course, you still need electrical wires, but
Hell, you can still have electrical in there.
yeah, I know you can, but you got this guy didn't recommend it because unless you go the extra step, you'll just start a fire.
Well, yeah. I've
Well,
seen
look at this.
electrical without no fucking without no electric. No way. Just a magnet, and
Yeah,
I'll send you the link. Yeah, I'd have to wait until I get off of here,
yeah,
but I'll show you.
that'll work. DJ Lyrical, thank you for coming in. But is now coming down off the first stage of I don't know what they gave you. This is the other thing, guys. What is to stop them from giving you whatever they want? I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I got it. Got it.
I have no idea how. All I know is on the first day I went in there, they stuck the 6.5 foot swab down to my toenail through my nose and
Yeah.
said
Okay.
no, and said that I was not contagious, that I may now enter the dome of sickness. I have to get tested before I can come into a hospital with sick people. It just boggles the imagination. It does. And then you get in there, and it's like I said, these hospitals. It's if you can avoid going to the hospital
A
for the love,
petri dish full of germs.
it is, and suffering. That's the key word there. There's this poor
Oh
older
my
lady
god.
down the hallway that just has not stopped screaming since I've been here. I almost want to jump through the window.
Why did you go in there and give
Hey,
her a kiss?
the issues.
Hi,
What was that?
Marie. I said, did you
Hey,
go in the room and give her a kiss?
Holy
do it.
shit, two DJs in here. I'm sitting here looking at chat.
You ain't upstate.
Hello, DJ. Yes,
Your
I'm okay.
your skills
Hi,
of
DJ.
observation are amazing.
Well, yeah, and obviously I've spoken as well. You tell her upstate's gone deaf again, can't you? Turn your earbuds up.
Yes, I just did. I just did.
He's
Now
blind
it's
in
on
one eye.
blast.
He's blind in one ear and can't see out of the other.
Graham,
Well,
that's
Nice.
not even funny. I
see,
believe you. You make me
I
paranoid
got
again.
my earbud in my left ear, and that it's bad because it's my good ear.
That doesn't sound good.
My right ear is my worst ear. It's the one that's like
I
damn near
was,
deaf.
I was going to ask you, how did it go with your psych appointment? Did it go all okay, or for your
Yeah, just
PTSD?
I get it the night before, man.
Yeah, I know you said when you was on my panel last that you were due to have it and you were scared.
Yeah, I
That's
get
why
a
I was
little.
asking, you know.
Just the fact that I know it's going to be the next day, I get
I
the
know.
triggers and everything, and then sleeping that night. But I've slept since then, so I'm good.
Oh God,
I tend to have good talks.
Oh, I messaged my therapist today and she said because I'm still not fully well, just stay at home. So I don't have to see her later on today.
no, that's good. I keep
And my
forgetting you're in
headache's
England.
gone.
No,
Oh,
that's
see
that's
that's
that's good.
good.
That's
That's really
major.
good. Yeah.
Well, I'm still not eating very well and I've had loads of seizures today and not had the best day at all. So she said, well, it's better to wait until you're fully better.
What?
And she's just gotten over something
That's
similar
what
to
I
what
was
I've got.
tripping on.
What does that mean?
I don't
Hi,
know.
it's all bullshit. Sorry for your aggravation. What COVID? No, we can't even talk about. Sorry.
Hospital trips. What's that in reference to? It's it.
The diapers.
Yeah, yeah, it's without knowing some background, we don't know what it's referring to.
That's a good question. Crazy. I actually saw an article on that. I thought I was going to ask the KY. You get the same letterhead. Did they get the 5.9% raise? You would know.
Yes, everyone gets whether it's disability or whatever. Yes, they get the 5.9, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I
We
didn't.
won't know.
14.95.
We won't know until after the first week of December. That's when the new rates will all be published. I've already checked on that.
That's why I figured it. I would ask you. You seem to be on top of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
See.
Hey
he's
guys,
talking about the old lady in the room down the hall
Oh
from
God.
you. That's what he's
Oh
talking
God. That's
about,
so
or
sad.
she.
She's
That is
not
so sad.
crying. If she was just
She's.
crying, it wouldn't be so
Yeah.
bad.
No, she's screaming, and it's not just a regular
Is that the
scream,
one with
dude.
the Alzheimer's, darling, or is that a different person?
Dude, I don't know. I'm not allowed to go down the hall to see
No,
her.
but you'd be able to tell by her obviously
All I
screaming,
know
wouldn't
is
you?
when I
Or
talk to him on the
No,
phone, I can hear her in the
you can hear
background.
her in the background. Yeah, I don't know what she's
Yeah.
saying.
hey guys, I
oh,
gotta get off of here. My phone's getting hotter than fuck.
You
Okay.
stupid. You're an idiot. All right. Oh, look. All right. We let everybody up today except that ginger girl. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Don't
Oh
let Ginger
shit.
up. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even know Ginger was in here.
Hey,
Oh, hi, Ginger,
Upstate,
darling,
why
you're
don't
right.
tell us
Hey
again why you
DJ,
don't like
Hi,
Ginger,
you
Upstate?
guys.
much love
Love you,
everybody.
Ginger.
All right. Later.
Hey,
Hey,
Wait,
Ginger Snaps.
hey, Ginger.
What
Wait,
on earth
hi
upstate.
everybody.
happened earlier,
He said he
Ginger?
had to
'Cause
go. His phone was getting hot.
Nah.
I'm
I've
back.
been out of it all day, and it's
Love you,
been one of them
Ginger.
crazy days. But apparently, I spoke to you this morning, or what was that? I don't even remember.
You don't remember
Yeah,
talking to someone this morning? That's
but
awesome.
no, that happens to me all the time. That's why I didn't call her back because she, you know, KY, how I talk in my sleep. You could talk to me.
She does, and she talks in her sleep and then
Yeah.
doesn't
I
remember.
don't normally talk in my sleep. I
Well,
may have
well,
been
she
coming
did
round
that.
from a signal or something. That could
She
have been
did.
possible.
No, I think you're sleeping. The way you're mumbling. Yeah.
Awesome.
I was having bad seizures from 8:30 to about 2:30 in the afternoon. So if it was around that time, then that would have been coming out of seizures, not sleeping.
I don't even know
And,
what day it
and
is today.
I know what you mean. I do like mumble a bit, apparently, because this is what paramedics and my doctor and my ex used to say.
Oh,
You
I
can't
thought that was.
understand.
I thought that was just a normal chick thing.
Oh, fuck you. Cheeky bastard.
Yeah, my wife used to do that to me. She'd walk away and start talking real low.
You're such a
Okay.
cheeky git, aren't you?
Yeah.
Goodness me. Are you okay, Ginger?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Ah, that's good.
So
Oh, God, my back is.
now they have managed to get me a caseworker, and
That's good.
five doctors came in to see me. Five. And I finally said to one, I said, "You know, this is really creeping me out. You doing this, right? I'm just letting you. I'm fucking with them. You're creeping me out, right? You know, and it's not advantageous to my health to keep strolling people in here to show off that I'm Hulk."
What?
Green stuff oozing from my legs. Yeah.
I told him, I said, "You gotta, you just can't keep bringing people in here to see the Hulk. It's not acceptable."
It's $10 every time someone comes through the
Yes,
door.
See, I find that funny. They don't find jokes about the green fluorescent stuff oozing out of me funny. I do. It's a little bit creepy. I'll give you guys that, but hell, it's good for conversation pieces.
Or
You,
you could
you,
tell
you need
them
to
that
tell
you're
them back
wait.
on bulk. You need to tell them back on bulk, and it's normal.
Exactly.
Or
I
you
told
could tell them that you work with the Ghostbusters and Slimer's your partner.
well, or I could just tell them I was making out with She-Hulk, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's trippy.
So
And
it's a
they
training hospital, then, is it?
no, but these doctors, the one told me, he said honestly, a lot of us know what that is. They've treated things similar, but it's it's not rare. It's not common. It's very rare. It's very
Yeah.
bad.
Well,
It's
you
very
don't do
bad.
things in halves, do you?
No, but it's hilarious, isn't it? Most poisonous things in nature are fluorescent. So
Well, I
the
suppose
fact that
thinking about it like that, yeah.
yeah, but I don't know how my body produces fluorescent green. It is awesome. It's bad, but it's awesome too. It's kind of like a, I don't know what to do. I'm like a split personality. I think it's hilarious, and they get all mad, but whatever. See, I make a lot of people smile on at the hospital. KY was on the phone with me, or I can literally talk their ear off to where it will fall off. But at least they're in the hospital, they can run in and get it sewed back on.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you do something in a room. Look,
I can do a lot of
everybody.
things in a room, but
Yeah, I
what
don't
do you
want
have
to
in
hear.
mind?
You shouldn't ask that question. Anyway, so I'm
I
just
just
saying
did.
that locked in your room with nothing to do. Smoke, come on up, dude. I would honestly just
Does
for
a
a
black
minute.
light make it glow?
Yes, yes. How did you know that?
It's
It
fluorescent.
goes without a light.
No, they have this little thing now, KY, that helps them to put the needle in you because they're too idiotic to be able to touch and figure it out. And I'm being an ass, but it could be an S or it could be like a Graham, a rolling one. So they use this fluorescent light to light up your arm and it shows all the blood veins. It is trippy. And when she did that, it went across my wound and da da da, the whole leg lit up like a Christmas tree. So I asked her, please turn off the light and see what it looks like. She wouldn't do it. God damn it! But it lights up. I light up, people. Yeah,
You light up
up
my
my
life.
life.
Yeah.
You feeling a lot better now, though, or you, you sound a bit better apart from the cough, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
You don't sound as if you're in such pain now.
oh, not right at the second. No, thank God. Knock on wood. But they've got me drugged out. They had to do that cleansing crap, so they gave
Well, I
me
did
more.
say you probably have to give in and take some kind of painkiller, didn't I?
Oh well, no, I didn't. If this was again, I don't bring this up, but there was a little bit of a situation earlier.
Right.
And honestly, I told KY, he's telling, I go ahead and took your damn advice and I listened to him because what else can I do? And reality speaking is, I'm not super fucking man. So the guy looked at
No.
me and said, "You're not subhuman. This is gonna hurt like fuck." And he says, "And they are not legally allowed to do it. With my condition right now, high blood pressure, I could have a heart attack." So
Well, yeah, and screaming in pain is not going to help you.
no, and you remember uh, last time these fools struck me down and slice that shit off without even asking. But you can't leave dead skin on a human body. It forms necrophiliitis or
Yeah, it does.
gangrene or
All of the above.
all the above, and you
You would
lose your
end up
leg
losing your legs. Yeah,
and
you
your
would.
life.
Yeah, definitely.
What was that? Been awake since. Oop, they're having problems with somebody else.
He's been awake since Vietnam.
Yeah, that is. I agree with you. That my cousin went through the same thing. They would not operate any of the stuff to help him because they would not admit that it was Agent Orange that did it. And they refused. Then they pulled the same shit they're pulling now. You won't let people talk about it. They keep blowing it off with conspiracy. Even at one point, it was in the 90s when they made a movement, or the 80s. Was it the 90s or 80s that they had that surge of people trying to sue to get Agent Orange taken care of? When
80s.
It was the 80s, right? Yeah.
The end of the 80s and into
yeah,
the 90s.
and that was ridiculous. I mean,
It's
everyone I
89 to
knew.
92, wasn't it, KY?
Yeah, it was the end of the 80s, 88 to 93 and 94.
And they
Okay.
did what did they do? A partial admittance to stop the lawsuits, but never took care of it? Or is that what
Yeah, that sounds
happened?
about right.
Well, it sounds right, but I don't know that for sure, and I don't want to make a statement
No.
like that. But
Well,
all I know is,
they did start allowing vets to apply for, and then they came out with the symptoms and stuff. Uh, my mother-in-law's new significant other was in Vietnam and Cambodia, and he had symptoms of Agent Orange. And they tested him, and they said yes, you have all the classic symptoms that we have listed. He said, well, I was there, and that's when they told him we don't have any record of you ever being in the service, and that's when he asked for my help. And I got him the orders proving he was there, proving he was in the service where he took basic training, orders shipping him to Vietnam, and the orders when he came back. And they said, here's my orders. Where did you get those? He said, that's none of your concern.
Oh,
yeah, this
now
stuff when it.
what's wrong with my camera?
I have no idea what's wrong with your camera. But the idea of what I got, like he was saying, the green, which is I couldn't pronounce that to save every little life of my existence, but this is what it really. The problem with it is when they cleaned it, oh my god, it's like my legs are on fire. You get whatever that is, which that's why they all came down. They wanted to see it. They had never physically seen it, but pictures. They knew what it was, but they hadn't seen it, so they wanted to see it. Oh, and God, yes, I'll show them. Anyone want to see my torn up legs? Please take a look. Just spread the love, just like the green. Because, like I said, my legs are doing a lot better, though. I mean, okay, they're not healed anywhere yet or whatever, but the swelling has gone down. That's all right now. I'm I'm not going for GQ or anything like that. They're not going to take any pictures of me like on the beach, but at least the swelling's going down. I can walk, and so the first thing I do is start to walk. Oh my God, what a shocker, KY! Because I want to work on the cramps, so I start walking. Now, normally they have to force people to get up and walk. Me, I get and walk, and I get out. I don't even get out the door. My toe might have crossed the thin blue line, and they went ape shit, telling me to wear a mask. So I put a mask on. I go walking, and I get down to the end of the corridor, and I have to follow the rails because I will fall. I can't walk yet, but I'm gonna keep trying because I want to get my legs. And I get down to the end of the hall, and this woman says, "Turn around now." Well, since I'm not your fucking bitch, I'm not just gonna jump to your fucking command, so I walk forward. She then proceeds to come at me. I'm like looking at her, lady, if you keep coming at me like that, I'm gonna raise my stick, my cane, and protect myself. Because I don't know what her gig is. She'll yell and turn around. This is a restricted area. Is there a restricted sign? Is there a restricted cone? Is your mother out there telling us?
There's a flag, with that little orange vest and a hard hat with the flag waving.
Turned around and went back.
Something telling me it's a restricted area.
Yeah,
Hey, Chris.
why is that such a problem? I mean, it's not like anyone's going to want to break the barrier
Hi,
of
everyone in
COVID.
chat. I can't
Because
see the
if
chat.
there's an entire room full of COVID, are you going to run down the hallway?
Hang on a
No.
minute. Chris Shellhammer.
Shalama.
Well,
Isn't it?
welcome to the show. Thank you for coming and listening. You're a new listener. Well, we appreciate that.
Is it Semper Fi, isn't it, for Marines?
Semper Fi.
Yes.
It's Marine, yes.
Yes.
We even let Marines in here,
Semper Fi, do or die, isn't it?
Yes, that's the
Mhm.
logo. Because
they're Department of the Navy, the man's department. We understand that. That's
exactly.
Jarheads and
Now,
respect
so-
you, darling.
Oh, welcome in, good citizen media. You are looking. Thank you for stopping.
we do this to try
How
and
do you
drum up
guys see the
support
chat?
with our eyes.
Usually, that's the way I do it, KY.
Yeah.
But there are other ways.
That's not. No. I mean,
What? Ginger, are you in StreamYard or are
We-
you in
because-
YouTube?
because
yeah.
we're
I'm on
the
StreamYard,
owners
but
of the
on the
channel
phone
and
'cause
we're
I'm
signed
bed.
in, we can see the chat right on StreamYard.
We'll just open up the YouTube. I
Oh.
can see it there too.
Yeah.
Or you can split your screen and open up another window with the same browser or a different browser, and you can have StreamYard on one and YouTube on the other. Just make sure you mute the YouTube.
Right.
Big boy, what do you want?
Because YouTube is usually slower than the StreamYard, so you end up getting the lips moving, but no something coming out.
Oh dear. Quickly.
Yes,
I was
Asia
wondering where everyone was today.
No, we're doing really good, KY. We got 24 thumbs up.
I've been out of it most of the day.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate the thumbs up.
KY
the
was
other
supposed to call
thing-
me at halftime.
Okay. I was going to, but my brother called, and then my son came and watched the
Move
game
over,
with me.
Leo. Move over
So I
now.
got busy. I'm sorry. Then
Who was Chris? I'd love to put my email out there in chat for you, and maybe get a hold of you, and we could talk about possibly having you come up and do an interview. We're doing a series of interviews on military personnel. It'd be an honor to have you come up here, brother. See, we have talked to a lot of vets out there who are homeless that are trying to get on their feet, and one of the things they said that was the best is when they heard stories from other vets that have
Of course.
managed to get their lives together and be able to do things without, even whilst going through those conditions. So I'm going to put my email out there, and you get a hold of me, and I'll give you my phone number. We can work out
He says
something.
love
and
to.
I can possibly
it could be a
introduce you to.
She,
I can possibly
Chris could
introduce
be a
you to a
woman.
few other people.
Of a woman
Yeah,
Marine.
because we have Anyway, we have a group of veterans that we are currently helping that are homeless out there. That in our enthusiasm to help and our ignorance of actually how real life goes out there, we broadcasted everything, even including and not limited to where they were and local areas around till the city council recognized it. And we weren't the only reason, but we were a major part in them uplifting those vets, cementing the ground with rocks, and basically throwing them out of there. So now,
They kicked them out, came and put cement down where the grass and dirt was, and then put large rocks so that they
uh,
couldn't come back and move back to that area.
right, they actually poured the cement over the rocks, so
Yep.
they couldn't move the rocks. So what we have done um, is we have contacted all of them, and we're in process of talking with them. We are going to supply them a lot of things that are going to help them, and we're not going to be telling them where. And yeah, that's fine. It doesn't. Anybody that served our country, whether it be male or female, is a hero. It
But it's
doesn't matter.
female.
It doesn't matter male or female. I don't know if somebody's saying he's female, but he's male.
Doesn't
Chris,
matter. A
it
veteran
doesn't
is a
matter.
veteran.
Right. We don't care. we, we got friends who are trans from the military. We have every call. We love military. We love them here.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
it doesn't matter. It's guys. Remember also, I heard a vet tell us on one of the interviews, which by the way, that tape will be going up, where he flat said they feel so alone. But see, brother, you got to remember something. You're not alone. You have family. That's see, one big part that I'm pushing is I'm not a vet. I never served in the U.S. military. My father did. So we're family members of people who were vets. While KY is an actual vet, while I think DJ, you're a vet, right?
No, not me.
Oh, and a lot of people in here that we come to our channel as vets.
Upstate
Well,
Audit, who was here earlier, was
VA issues,
I just support vets and go around speaking
rights
to them,
for
feeding
vets.
them.
right for
We
vets is VA issue and prepping is a vet.
right now, so we
Jim Busby is a vet.
Jim Busby doesn't. I haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's okay. But yeah, let me see. I'm having problems typing KY into the thing because
My friend
Well,
KY is
when
a
you're
vet.
high and fuzzy headed, it makes it hard. Yeah.
I'm not high. I'm not high. It's not like I went outside and smoked anything.
Yeah, but if you're on antibiotics, it can
Right. No,
affect
I'm
your your
yes.
brain says you're high. If you get antibiotics and it can it's the same feeling. It can make
Yeah.
you have multiple antibiotics going into your system. It can make you fuzzy headed. You bet.
So everyone knows my email. It's bud.grower@yahoo.com. Get a hold of me, Chris, please. And I will definitely reach out to you and we can set up a thing where you
I
can
love
come on and
alligators.
we can sit here and talk about some good things. And our show has a lot more context. We have a couple interviews coming up shortly. One is from Air Cooled Accountability. Because on this show, one of the segments we do is support 1A. Me and KY are very animate about young and up and coming auditors, and we like to at least showcase and let them know. That gives, then we can go on with, of course, all the stuff on the VA vets and stuff, which is the most important. Now, unfortunately for me, I got sick, or we would have had a live feed that was coming up that was going to be sensational. However, like I said, we still have time.
Working.
What?
Is my microphone working?
Yeah, please don't whisper. It's highly annoying. I can't hear what you're saying. It's like
I said, is my microphone working?
Will you stop whispering? This is really weird because I've
I
got the
said-
dog on me as
I
well.
said,
Oh, Leo.
I
Good
said,
citizen,
is my
thank you.
microphone working?
Anybody
Yes,
else you
it
want to
is.
send to us that's a vet can come to our station. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, look who's here.
The more the merrier. Hello,
Hi,
Graham.
Graham.
Welcome, Graham.
How you doing, brother?
Hi, Graham.
he's another part of our organization, and he also is a family member. His son is currently serving as we
Active
speak.
duty, as my youngest son did.
Lest we forget.
We normally broadcast 7:30, right around there, Monday through
You go,
Saturday.
Lulu.
We don't normally broadcast on Sundays.
No.
No, we don't. We need it.
Bud's not normally in the hospital either.
Right.
No, he's not.
You
Well,
have
shout out.
drank no Coke today, right, bud?
No, it's been Sprite.
Because I was freaking out, man. What? Come on, man. Even ask KY. I was fucking so angry this morning.
He
No,
was
I
angry
don't.
because you were
Sugar.
drinking Coke and all the sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah, I know. Then they actually got mad at me and brought me a diet one. No, that ain't happening.
But what I explained to her is
Well,
diet
yes, it is
soda
happening.
makes
So
you
shut up.
more insulin intolerant and only increases your diabetes.
Yeah, plus that diet, they found out for a fact that diet while you're drinking it stops the body from burning fat. So if you go out and you're some idiot that thinks getting 2 Big Macs and a Diet Coke is going to help you, all you manage to do is stop the body from burning any of it all and put it all in the fat category.
I don't drink
So
pop
this,
anymore.
that's good. God, wow, kudos there, girl.
It was hard. It's been around 5 months.
It's right below. Get a load of this. This was the top 5 addicting things. Cigarettes. Heroin is the worst, by the way. I don't care if they put cigarette addiction above that. They're smoking crack. Heroin is definitely the worst, followed by cigarettes, followed by or speed, and then cigarettes. Because I don't put cigarettes above those two, because you only have withdrawals with the cigarette, which are really hard. Psychologically and physically, they're hard. They won't kill you. You will not die from not smoking a cigarette. You will.
But that's not why they're number one, though. That's not the reason why.
No, I know. That's why I'm sitting here telling you why. Well, go ahead,
Oh,
Ginger.
okay.
That's all right, dude.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's but regardless,
It's your story.
quitting cigarettes, dude, is an amazing accomplishment.
Oh, man,
Especially
I
if you
wish.
did it cold turkey like. I'm not saying they don't work, because they do, but like Nicorette or nicotine, all that stuff you put on you, the patches and all that crap. All you have to do is just say you're not going to put it in your mouth. That's it. I will not put this in my
Put
mouth.
it
That's
in my mouth.
right. If you do, then you're
Fucking
spending.
mouth.
And never say you quit smoking, because you never have. You never will. You stop smoking. I have stopped smoking. Good for you. You ain't
We had a
quit.
neighbor in Minnesota, lived behind us. He went to the doctor because he wanted to quit smoking. He got an appointment. It was 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He got to the doctor's office. They went through the talk and everything. Doctor said, "All right, well, that's a good step." So he gave him the patch, put it on his arm, and said, "You need to change these every." He said, "So
They don't be
you're
yeah.
only 3 blocks from my office." He said, "I want you to come here and we're not going to charge you an office call to come when you do that." He said, "I'll just come in and I'll show you the process and we'll give you a whole package then if you
Come
like
in.
them, if it works for you." So the next morning he got up like he normally does, went in the bathroom, sat on the toilet like he normally does, lit up a cigarette, stuck it in his face because he already had the patch on. The multitude of nicotine between the two of them, he had a heart attack and died right there on the spot. So you have to be careful. If you start the patch or Nicorette or whatever, nicotine aid, do not smoke a cigarette.
No.
The overdose of nicotine will stop your heart.
It can make you quite ill, can't it?
Like just boom, just that fast. That's a fact. And here he was. He thought he was on the path to getting rid of his smoking, and the next day he was dead.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, back when I was in the service, they would have our road march and stuff, and the first thing they say when they stop is, "All right, take a break. Smoke if you light them up, and smoke if you got them." And they, there were probably 30% of the guys who never smoked before. They started smoking just so they could get a smoke break. Because the guys who had cigarette habits got more breaks than people who didn't. I didn't think it was a good habit, so I never started it. But you learn that if you got cigarettes in your, because we had the old C rations from World War II, they had cigarettes in them. We learned that if you had the C rations, you could trade them for other things like the peanut butter and jelly and whatnot, cocoa powder, and they were trading fodder.
All right, guys, here comes tonight's segment called "Can He Do It?"
Can he do it?
All right, everyone, quickly make a bet. She's going to be on her way back. My diabetic sugar levels are 200, which is not bad, but not great. What do you think? And from 1 to 10, chances of me, and this is all for you, Ginger, that I can get a Sprite soda and a sandwich at 200. I'm not going to eat them. I'm not going to eat them. I'm not hungry. But what do you think the chances of the new nurse that just came on shift change giving me
Nice one, Chris. Good
a
night to you as
Sprite
well,
and a
darling.
sandwich?
She better
10.
not.
10
If
meeting
this
yes.
should be
10,
fucking
10.
fired.
I go with 10. I go with
10.
10.
10 meeting yes. Shut up, K White. 10 meeting, it's supposed to be that. 10 meeting yes and 1 meeting no. How close do you think? And you can still win even if she
At 3.
This is an ongoing game. So you don't think that she's gonna give it to me?
I probably think highly likely.
So what do you say? 8 or 9?
Chris,
Say-
I'm looking forward
I'd
to
say
talking to you.
9.5
I really am, brother.
that she will.
Because I believe we can do a lot of good work, and we have people working on the VA. We have people working on PTSD stuff. We're gonna have hopefully somebody come and talk.
Hi,
There
Joe.
goes the neighborhood.
How are you,
crap.
darling? Haven't
Joe.
seen you in a
Oh
while.
hell no! Wait a minute. Wait. Hey,
You
let me
good, Joe?
wait. Hey, let me say hi to Joe. Nah, just kidding. I'm not gonna say hi. He didn't say hi to me in California.
It's
Just kidding.
jumped. Oh, you
So,
piss-taking bastard.
Hi, Joe.
what's with
Ginger,
the
Joe.
see,
hey
Ginger, we
man?
normally
Hey,
do that to
Ginger, how you
you.
doing, man? What's with the title of the show? The show from Bud's Hospital Bed.
Yeah, I'm
You're
in the
not doing
hospital.
well.
That's
No.
where he's
It's better
at.
than DJ's bed, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not too happy, dude. They came in a little while ago and told me I'm talking too loud. I said, "Ooh, what a shocker!" Bud talking loud. Yeah, I gotta.
Should I be worried that you in the hospital?
I don't know yet. I'm doing all right. I'm in the hospital. That's the bottom line. Is I'm in the hospital getting the care I need. I mean, I messed up really big, Joe. And yesterday, I got septic. I waited too long to come in. I got septic.
Yeah.
Now they
I
got
got
me.
you.
I am serious. This will be the 8th doctor to come see me today from other hospitals because not because they can help me, but everyone wants to see the green fluorescent pus coming
Ah,
out of my eyes. I'm not kidding you. They've heard
so
about it. A lot of them have seen it before. They just want to come see it, check it out.
so what
I
take
tell
out
them,
your intravenous antibiotics?
yeah, quite a few of them, but I'm the Hulk. They don't like my joke. I said, come
He
see the Hulk.
he had 5 different antibiotics yesterday. 5 at one
That
time.
sound about right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
Jeez, bud.
insanity. Apparently, you people need to make one that works.
Well, you know the more you're using, the less effective they are.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
that's why
But
they're
at least you
doing what they're
can
doing.
take them, though, Bud. If you're allergic to a lot of them, you'd be fucked, wouldn't you, right now?
Yeah, but yeah, and unfortunately they had to do this because let me just say how bad it was. Not because I'm not worried about not making it through it, but what I'm saying is if you come into a similar situation that I'm in, don't be an idiot because I'm a full out fucking nut. The fact of the matter is Joe's right. They tried to give me a medicine at home to fix me. And because they used up their as they gave me the harder and the stuff they gave me that one time should have cured me, but it didn't.
Yeah.
And it almost killed me just taking the medicine. Well, now
It
because of that,
upset his stomach so bad he was puking in the morning, and it was so
Uh,
strong.
yeah, and it just got so bad, and now they're telling me because I did that instead of coming in, they got to play around with it, and that's what they're doing today. Yesterday they gave me the 5. This morning we're down to 2.
yeah.
Other than that, a lot of pain and shit like that. But right now, I'm higher than a kite. Okay, because they had to.
He's flying.
They had
Join the
they
club.
yeah
He's
they had to
flying
come.
and spying.
Well, I'm not high that way. They came in and wanted to do this scraping again, and I won't do that. So he said the only option then is to clean it using like I don't know, it's
Like a
Couldn't they
Brillo pad.
sedate
like
you?
a Brillo pad, but not that harsh. And they
But can't
cleaned
they
the dead.
sedate you partially? Or
I
I
know
was
I
gonna say that sounds painful.
well, I refused the pain medicine, and the doctor finally
no, but couldn't they
overrid it
like knock
because he
you
said
out? Do
there's
it.
no way in fuck that would ever work. He said they won't do it. They wouldn't even do it. And quite to be honest, dude, that was stupid of me saying I didn't want to take it because even after getting the morphine, which is what they gave me, and I
Yeah.
was just flying, it hurt. I mean, it was like, oh shit, I can still feel this.
Yeah.
But that they have to get it off, so I'm gonna be fine. Oh look, Miss Pugface
And
Media.
Grandma
Thanks
is
for
in the
coming in, Grandma
building.
Cooking. And then
Hi,
yeah,
Granny.
so yeah, Joe, it's a learning lesson again. I should.
Who is Miss Pugface?
I don't know. Is that Pugface's wife?
That's what I'm saying. How do I not know her? Fuck. Shit.
Exactly. Why doesn't Joe know who that is?
How are you anyway, Joe? 'Cause I haven't seen you about in a while. You alright? I think the last time I saw you, you were recording me. And
Yes, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I was thinking the same shit just now. I'm in
I don't mind.
Kansas.
It was funny.
I
Bless
love
you.
it. I love it.
I'm sure you
I'd use,
do.
I'd
It's the
use that
accent.
right there. Yes, it is. Shit. I've
Apparently
been
it's
in
dope. And there's a cop
Denver.
car behind you as well, just pulled out.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very
It's
good.
your fan club. Yo.
We're good, bro.
You been in
That was
Denver?
talented. Yeah, I just left Denver. I'm in Kansas. Yeah, I just left Denver.
Okay.
I've been in
You're
Denver for.
Dorothy right now.
Hmm?
You're Dorothy right now. You're in Kansas.
I'm a Dorothy. I'm doing a Dorothy right now. Yes, I am. I'm
But
gonna go
don't worry,
see
you just
Two
ran
Tone.
over Toto.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Two
Exactly.
Tone.
Hi, Laurie. You right, darling?
Hello, Lori. Then who's your grandma cooking on it? Miss Pugface
Yeah.
Media. Welcome to the show,
Laurie was on
everyone.
Hippies. Was it last night? I think it was.
Yeah, I spent some time in Kansas.
Yes, he
O'Reilly.
speaks to me
I'm just-
often. He don't say Miss. How you doing, Laurie? He don't tell me about Miss Pug. He speaks to me often. You're right. The fucking prick.
Whoa! He loves you too.
Oh, oh my! I'm mad.
I love your laugh. It sets me off.
Well, join the club, man. I dig you. Excellent.
Exactly.
You know you gotta love
We
an intro
both
like
set
this.
each other off. It's wicked.
That's what
What's
I think.
cooking?
That's what I think. Lulu should enter the building saying, "Hello, everyone. What's cooking?"
What's cooking, baby?
We always like cooks.
Yes, certainly the men do.
Oh, and Sassy Frassy's in here.
Sassy
Man, this
Frosty.
white girl is bad.
But bad in a good way or
Very
bad in a
sassy.
bad way?
Very sassy.
Thick.
So you left Denver and drove to Kansas. You saw the long, bare flatlands. Nothing, and then a tree, and then nothing, and then a building, a
Yeah.
house, and then nothing.
caught
A fields on both sides of the highway, and then
Yes,
then
I caught a
nothing, and
great
then a
sunset.
creek,
That
a
was
couple of trees in it, a couple of cottonwoods, and then you drive a couple more miles,
Hi,
another
Gary.
tree.
you forgetting some of the good shit though, man. I saw a
What? I
deer.
bet you
Oh,
was
yeah, that's
dancing
just-
behind the wheel as well and singing like you do. Because you normally are like that when you were in the car.
Oh yeah, I'm always got the music on from the time.
You're always getting down.
Yeah, from the time I got a playlist that's about 2 hours long. Yeah, I play that about 3 times. I be, where I need to go. But I just saw a deer. Well, I don't know, Jess. I don't know when the sun went down. and I had to stop the car on the highway. I pulled over, and then I was gonna try to get a picture, and somebody else came by and scared him. He stayed there for me. He was stupid close. I saw a skunk. I just had to avoid a skunk. And while I was in Denver, I'm sorry, while I was in Colorado, I saw fucking antelope, a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Tarantula. I just and I don't know. It was just the greatest. I saw a bunch of cows. I had to stop so a herd of cow could cross the fucking road. That's a thrill.
Nice. I like that.
Did you hook
it
up?
was great.
Did you hook up with Emma Gansett while you were there, or was he on the road?
I didn't know he was there, man, and there was a bunch of us there. Tom and Laura and fucking Otto and them was all there. I didn't know Armageddon was even in the town, else I'd have tried to get out with him.
Because lately he's been on the road quite a bit.
He's always on the fucking road.
Last I saw, he was in Arizona.
Him and his kid had got into it recently, right? Oh, his kid had to spray somebody. That's what happened. I think that's what happened. Oh, shit. I still got 3 hours to go. I am. I'm just stopping to get coffee. I still got 3 hours to ride.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah. Get some coffee. I was get. Rob, Too Tall Rob. No, I'm going to see Too Tall.
Oh, nice guy.
So he goes
Too
out
Tall
of his way to go see Too Tall. I need to
He's
see
worth it. He's worth it. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I know. You're missing the point. He'd come out to California, called me
He's still giving me shit.
and I waited outside for him, and then it snowed, and then it rained.
Hours.
Then
Then
he
it
came by,
snowed, then it snowed,
and
then it
it
snowed.
just left me standing there with my poor hand frozen stiff in a gesture of
In
kindness.
California, folks, in California, where it never rains.
Gesture of kindness.
I'm getting out my smallest fiddle.
You had to
You want
Shit.
some cheese with that wine?
Right? She said you want some cheese with that wine.
Oh,
Fuck.
Phoebe,
He give me a
Your eye
hard time.
bothering
So,
He's saying
yeah, it
to
is, man. I
come
guess I
see
got
me,
some
darling,
cigar
through the
smoke in
bush,
there.
whatever that means.
You know what it is? It's a clean. It's that clean country air. Your eyes aren't used to it.
All right. Yeah, that must be it.
Grandma.
Oh, you've got it going again. Oops, there it is.
I grew the bush.
Oh, God.
He grew it, smoked it, and done a lot of other stuff with it too.
Why is he in his
Right.
automobile? Because he's on the road and he still has 3 or more hours to drive. That's why he's in his automobile.
And I'm always in
Because
my
he opened the
fucking
door and
automobile.
Yeah,
stepped
he's
in.
always
No,
getting down in his car.
Ah, yes, this is my office.
I
I
wish I
don't
had
stop
an
the
office.
damn cop hangout. I know, right? It's pretty cool, man. It's mobile. I might be broadcasting from the mountains one day and the flatlands the next.
I quite like that video you did with was it the lieutenant? And he was getting right in your grill. My
Oh
God,
yeah,
that was a wicked video. I thought you were gonna deck him. It's like, whoa.
That was a
Definitely wanted a piece of Joe, didn't he?
He did.
Well, we don't tolerate drama in this building, so if that's what your intention is with that comment, you will be booted out of here faster than you can type the next one.
I have a dark crack. You'll like
come
it.
in. Nope, guys, my doctor's here. I'll be right back.
All right.
So, Joe, I got a question. Upstate's trying to get some footage from a police video, and the police chief is telling him he doesn't think he needs it. Should he go to the city attorney or state attorney general?
Either one, right? The city attorney. Normally they have every
Probably start
thing.
there. Start there.
Yeah.
Why do you do both? 2 birds, 1 stone? Because it'd be the same letter, wouldn't it? Just send it to 2 different places, isn't it?
There you go, right? Just change the heading on the fucking letter and send it to 2 different places. That's right, as long as you're writing that motherfucker.
Yeah, the chief of police in Medina, New York, seems to think he has the control over who can have video footage and who doesn't get video footage. not his right to.
If that don't work, we got some guys who specialize in pulling footage. You might want to holler at the James, Amanda. We got a bunch of people that specialize in that shit. You know, he could talk to them A&A niggas for some advice. A&A
Okay.
niggas for some advice.
I'll hook him up with an Acura and
Yeah, she's good at it.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Tell them that go ahead and try the state's attorney man first, man. So look like he doing his due diligence.
Right.
And then he has something to tell him when he talk to her.
Okay.
It can't do him any harm, can it? You know.
Right. Ain't nothing but thick country fair white girls around here. And cops.
And cops.
And cops. There can't be more than 2 out here on these flatlands. And I done ran into both of them in the last 10 minutes in the store. One of them I asked where the Twinkies were.
The Twinkies.
Yeah. I ended up getting cupcakes instead.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Anna, darling, you alright?
Another thing. Oh, no, she might be Hispanic. She got that long, pretty hair.
Oh, Anna's lovely.
That's Anna in the chat.
Hey, Anna, welcome.
Oh, Anna, what's up, Anna? How are you? Belle, what's good?
Scary face singer.
Whoa!
Who the fuck is this scary face singer? Who is that?
It's a bit rude, isn't
Anna
it?
don't have a scary face.
That's funny.
What do you mean you're gone? What's wrong now?
Not a
What
scary
is up with
face at
people
all.
having drama with each other? I don't get it.
Hey,
Should
Yeah.
be coming together,
KY.
not separating, you know?
KY,
Just a second, DJ. Yes.
where's Ginger?
I think
Oh,
she's
shit.
having
dropped.
internet problems, darling.
I got something for her, KY.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I win.
See, I told you get it, didn't I?
Okay, did you get a soda? There it is.
Ooh,
10.
Oops, there it
10.
is.
I win. I said 10.
10.
I did say 9.5, didn't I? So,
Yeah, DJ's in a real close second.
I'm glad you got your sarnie in your drink.
Yes. Oh, sweet sugar.
Apparently, Joe, you're cheating.
How dare you
What do
cheat
you
on
mean?
me?
Look how dare you cheat on me. God damn it, Joe. Will you ever stop?
I should flip this camera around so y'all can see some of these. Wait.
Go ahead.
Joe is a panel whore, as you know.
Right. You want to give me the long acting ones. That'll work. Yeah, you can see.
Oh,
Put the needle wherever you want.
Well, Grandma, Bud needs a place to stay, so if you've got room.
Joe, I will always love you. Oh,
Right.
isn't that nice? Grandma cooking, how much did he pay you to say that, sweetheart?
And he loves home
Bud
cooking.
has a fat.
And your
Your
smelly
smelly draws.
Drawers.
Oh, I thought that was KY, but
Well, let me do it.
never mind.
Oh, fuck.
Oh dear. I thought Brits were
Shit.
Can't
rude,
do
but this
without
is
that
getting
magnesium. Oh my goodness. And I know it's the size of Mount Kishmore, that pill. Goes right along with my gag reflexes.
It's a small one.
He's
Oh, okay.
gagging on a nurse now.
Oh, that's right. The potassium one's the size of Bakersfield.
Oh dear, he's getting his phone out. Joe's causing trouble again.
I was trying to call my girl before it get too late. She go to bed early as fuck, man. She be climbing to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock, so this is late for her.
This 11:30. Yeah.
Yeah, this is way
10:30
faster.
Chicago time. Yeah.
She's
Why don't
on.
you text her first? And if she's up, then she
That's what
can
I did. I
reply.
just,
Yeah, that's
yeah, I
better
just
than phoning her because she went, "What the fuck do you want?"
right. And she's sweet,
You know
but
it
she,
too.
yeah, she's sweet, but
I'm sure.
oh, it'd be nice if they open this McDonald's up. I don't even like McDonald's. Oh, I should have flipped the camera so y'all can see these chicks I'm talking about. Hold on. There's one of them.
Oh, okay.
Right? Little thick corn-fed white girl with her boyfriend or husband. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. All right, guys. Let me continue on my journey, man.
All right.
Before I
Drive
fall
safe.
asleep out here. Hey, thank you for that, man. That's always a
You're
blessing.
welcome. Stay safe. Be
All right,
well.
And
you guys.
say hi to Rob for us.
Too tall. Yeah. Don't forget to say hi to Too Tall for
All
us.
right, well, too. He'll be
Expect you,
going live.
sweetheart.
Last time I was over, he went live like 8 times. He'll be live. I guarantee you. Look for him live
But
in
yeah,
about 3
he's a little bit
hours.
addicted to YouTube, isn't he? Bless him. But
Yes, he
why
is.
not?
He is.
No.
None of this shit.
Rob's a nice geezer.
Another one for you guys. All right. Later.
Later.
Peace out, Joe. So what have you been up to today, KY?
Oh, I woke up and I watched my Packer game.
Was it good?
Yes. Yes. And
And did you win?
of course we won.
Well, I don't know.
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
27-17.
I do watch football, but it's the wrong kind of football because you call it soccer. So
Right. Right. Well, and it's
Bud's male nurse. Oi, oi.
different because we're a different country. At first we were into baseball. We weren't into soccer. We were into baseball, and then they developed football, and then from football, I think the Aussies developed rugby because they thought, well,
yeah,
they like soccer, but they like football, so then they developed rugby, and it turned into their national sport.
if your laws change on the jab, I might come over and visit America for a little while.
Bud's male nurse bedpan time.
I know. I thought cheeky bugger. Time for a wipe. Smack that ass.
Look at that. Look at that. I told her I don't drink Shasta because it's was made for Nazis. And she looked at me like I was insane.
Well, you
She
are,
doesn't
darling.
know.
Come on now.
Just because she doesn't know doesn't mean. Yeah.
No, she looked at me insane. Why are you looking at me insane? Because you don't have a clue what I'm talking about. Coca-Cola was a douchebag company that did not want to honor that we will not sell anything to our enemies that are killing people. So in order to do it without getting caught,
drink Coke, so
they changed the name of Coke to Shasta.
They created a shell company.
Right. And they pumped out shit
Shasta.
to the Nazis.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, you guys want to go around all these screamed about this Nazi, that Nazi, and blah blah blah. Then stop using the microwave because that was a Nazi invention to keep the troops moving. I would stop using meth anyway, but that's also a Nazi creation to keep the troops moving.
Tilt and spread. Oh, this is getting worse.
That's why
time to bend it like Beckham. Bloody Nora.
Tilt and spread. Say ah.
No, I don't have a problem with Jewish women. I love Jewish women. Oh, I just set the alarm off again. See, you didn't hear me telling her that. I'm like, there's another peg up here. Is it the hardcore one, which you need the big vein, or does it matter if you need a big vein or not? She's looking at me like I'm ridiculous. Okay, don't worry about it then. But she puts it in the middle one. I'm like, the middle one. And she sits there and goes, because, she said to make sure I put it in this one. because the other one was bending. I mean, no, she told you not to put it in this one because it's bending. It's where your arm bends. Bend.
She told you to get bent.
Yes, effectively, I was told to get bent.
There you go.
Get bent.
No.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, that's. I don't know if that has the same meaning in America as it does in England. Does it? Get bent?
Like bugger off.
No, like bend over and take it in the kazoo.
Posterior.
Take up the chassis. Right. Okay, I get you.
Get.
Oh, right.
Well, that's the same as get out.
Take.
Anyway,
take up the chassis, innit?
I don't know. I know that
Well,
just it. So that was all for Ginger. That was so funny, and she wasn't here to enjoy it. Whoa, what was that? Live update. I set the alarm off again, by the way, so I got to get up and turn it off. Some.
I'm well aware. We can all hear it. Bud's trying to do a runner, and he's setting off all the alarms everywhere.
Stop asking the nurses to bend there. He's just trying to look at their tramp stamps.
Yeah, categorize them.
Dear, you're cataloguing the stamps.
Well,
you're a stamp collector.
But there's a reason.
He's telling me you're a stamp collector.
Right, it's part of history, though. They're gonna look back at this day, and we're gonna know things, and I'm gonna be able to tell them.
Grandma.
Yes, she likes me.
All the grannies are coming out tonight. Hi,
yes,
grannies in the chat.
If she comes out to California, I'd love her to cook me a sandwich, or make me a sandwich.
I would say, how do you cook a sarnie?
I don't know. I don't care.
I got Bud beat. I'm a great grandpa.
Well, good for
you. You are.
yeah. My great grandson is 7 already.
Size is important.
No, not important.
No. Oh, that's it. I can't stand it. Fuck it. All right. I'm not supposed to do this.
Bud, curb your mouth. I understand.
I gotta modify.
I understand your blood pressure's up, but
you're
curb
right.
your mouth, please.
I gotta reprogram this and shut it off. I watched how they do it. There's only so many keys on here, so I watched the combination they push, and now, come here.
8 grandkids. Wow.
In Georgia. Oh.
Hold on. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, hold on. I gotta pop the box open.
Pop it open.
Yeah, I only have 9.
Don't break it.
9 legal ones. A couple of illegal ones, but 9 legal ones.
Hold on. Wait,
This is
the delay button. Hold on. I gotta reset it now, and it will be delayed.
That's not for your morphine pump, is it?
No, that's for the. Oh no, this is the antibiotic. They're gonna get pissed, but I put it on delayed. You hear it? It's on delay. It's on delay. 2 minutes. Giving me just enough time to go and get a napkin before it sets the alarm off again. Yo, I gotta get up.
You shouldn't be walking though, should you? Come on.
Yes.
No, I should be walking.
The doctor said they want him to walk as soon as possible, but not out in the hallway.
No. When he's moving about, they should know about it just in case. Don't want him falling over or anything silly.
He don't care what they tell him
wants
anyhow.
to volunteer for cooking. You're a bit late, Granny, cooking because it's like 4:45 in the morning over there.
Come on, sit down.
You having a good day, Belle? A shot collar? Yeah, you're not wrong.
This is gonna kill me.
Wouldn't it be funny if everyone got a button and every time like we heard a word we didn't like, we could shock him from across the country?
There it is. Oh, Joe left already. Bye, Joe. No, I made it.
Oh, I'm glad you're good, Belle.
What's up with Bill? Bill.
I just asked if he's having a good day and that, you know.
Oh, no wonder. I keep trying to get the computer to react to my touch. This isn't the one that's touchscreen. Hey, Banana, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, she said she's come in to say hi, and I said nothing wrong with coming in to say hi.
Nope.
Is there? Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Have they said when you're allowed to go home, Budget, or?
No, not even close. I asked them
I-
earlier. I wanted to go earlier.
Well, yeah, you wanted to go like the other day, didn't you? But
Yeah, but it'll work. There's still a chance that when they come back, once they can get it down to one antibiotic. But before they can get it down to one, they won't let me go. Then I can take the machine home with me, or not the machine, but the dripper. Because
of
unfortunately,
course,
some of them need regulated drips, which aren't normal. So that's why I can't go. I'd have to take the machine off. Shoot, my arm's set off.
yeah.
I can't reach it. You've got to pull it over with my cord. That's probably not a good idea, is it?
No, you don't want to do that just in case you do some damage to the cord.
Oh well, they throw them away after use. Oops,
I mean,
I knocked something over.
you're not very patient, are you?
No.
Especially when the anxiety's up, he's very impatient. You're right.
Look at this. I'm on Vanco. The hell is Vanco? Vanco. I'm on Vanco. The Vanco goes through my blood. These things are really neat. These dispensers. Oh, come on. Ooh, I almost hit channel off. Don't want to do that.
No, quite.
Nope. I cut it off. Then I'm really gonna get in a lot of trouble because you're not supposed to stop the flow of antibiotics.
If you stop the flow, then the alarm goes off because you're not supposed to stop the flow.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Here comes the nurse. Hang on.
Sometimes if you move your arms around too much, the alarm will go off.
You thought the doctor already cut it off. Okay.
Oh, he's just being silly.
Oh, when isn't he? You know, that's all right.
Yeah. Man, Nora, I want to tell you something I forgot. I get to meet Dr. I'm going to get to meet Dr. Rogers soon.
Oh, the one that's
tomorrow.
coming out with you, or the one that's providing his services?
No, that's the actual, the services. That's the actual doctor. Yeah. Shannon's his nurse. I have not met him yet, except for the time.
Oh, right, I didn't know that. Right, okay.
But what's really... Oh, well, yeah, of course, I'm not wasting my time here either. Another one of the nurses that are here is a male nurse, but he's a vet.
Oh,
and he
is
was
that
really
what the guy that was here earlier, Bud's male nurse?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, this guy is really cool though, and he'll come out and do basic triage too with us if we need help. I guess I never should have hit pause on this thing. I think it's freaking out now. Let me reset.
Well, maybe you should let him out of you Running out of his eye candy, he might get more subs. You never know.
Oh no, I want him to go. There's never enough people that can volunteer to help the vets.
Of
Never.
course not.
Never. So if he comes along and Shannon can't go, or he may be available for emergencies. What in the fuck? You know, I may have messed up.
Yeah.
Oh well, dying or anything. What else they
Unplug
got?
it. Just
What else?
unplug it and let it start beeping.
Well, they won't hear the beep.
Well, you press the call button, the machine started beeping.
Exactly. There's a thing that says here, connect the call button. I disabled it. That way it won't alert them that it's going off.
Ah, is that right, Graham?
I
Nice.
won't coming down here messing with me. I'll turn it off.
But, okay. Nice one. Well, I don't assume anything when it comes to Bud, you know.
Uh-huh. Ginger here to see the sandwich.
I can message her to see if she's
I'm
okay.
gonna message her and tell her.
Okay, you
do
can
that.
do
Do
it
that.
then.
Do that. Tell her. Oh, because she had a 3.
Okay, Bill.
And so you noticed that, right? What I did. Remember, they made 2 different, actually 5 at one point, where you're supposed to put the medicine.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, really? You guys do that a lot? How does that not confuse people? Oh, no, they're trained for that. So she walked in. She wasn't trained for it. She had no idea, and I let her plug it into the other one.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, you gotta learn some way. Mm-hmm. I got you. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm trying to race this down before the antibiotics kick in. They always.
Well, some food in your stomach may settle your stomach as opposed to upset it.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to eat this as fast as possible before that thing hits, and it only takes 20 minutes for
15 to 20 minutes. Yeah.
Vanco.
I haven't actually seen it, Bill, so I'll take your word for it.
Oh my god. Okay. We're down to 4.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it off here in about 8 minutes anyhow.
Oh, in about 8 minutes.
Yeah,
well,
because
I can't really do 3-hour shows. I get them upset, and this is why I have to not say anything at points, because if I make too much noise, then not fair to the other patients.
Are you tired as well, KY? Or
does it mean that way they can't hear the woman screaming down the hall? Is that what they mean?
I know, but that poor woman, I would never complain about her. But
I know, but what I'm saying is,
that's good, Anna.
I agree, though, man. My mouth gets loud. They don't need to hear it. Plus, they get to hear what I say, which is really embarrassing to the doctors and stuff, because me going off about how ridiculous they are.
Thinking about having a music panel one night if you want to jump over and talk music.
You should 2 work on a song together and then premiere it on your show.
Could well do. I've got to get some software and that sorted, but I'm getting close to a landmark with subs as well, so I might do something different to mark that. I don't know what to do with.
Well, how many do you got?
Nearly 2K.
Nice. You can share some of them.
I wish I could. I don't know how.
Oh, you don't want that anyway. I mean, you can get as many subs as you want really fast if you wanted them,
No,
but that wouldn't do you any good because they wouldn't be there to support you. They'd just be there to give you a number.
gee, you
I
don't
mean,
know whether you should sing the song. Well, sing what you like, darling. That's what it's about. If you're not sure, then don't. Isn't it?
oh, I wish I knew what I did with my phone. I hear it ringing, but I don't feel good enough to try to find it.
My
Oh,
cousin that lives a mile away from me, she's into her singing and that, and she's got a few of her songs on iTunes and Spotify and things like that. So she's doing really well. She writes her own stuff too. Got a beautiful voice.
well, yeah, that'd be really cool. And since we could have like your premiere of that song on the Budding KY show. Yeah. I mean, after I suggested.
Well, it depends what kind of song you want. I could play piano and keyboard and that.
Well, you and Banana come up with a song. That'd be really cool.
Can speak about it. See what if she wants to do something. A little bit different with being in America, but I'm sure it could be done. A lot of songs are though, darling, aren't they? A lot of songs have double meanings and other things. Some are blatant, some aren't, and you say it's obviously down to yourself if you want to sing it or not, isn't it? But people take this is a thing online. People take it so literal, don't they? And they're so fucking judgmental, ridiculous some of the time. I don't know what's wrong with people most of the time with it all, but
Oh,
that's
well.
just my opinion. But it's good though that you're seeing a few more vets in here, isn't it?
Yes. And met a few more that are hopefully will come from the hospital too.
Of
Michelle.
course. And it'd be nice to speak to that guy with about the PTSD thing that you were
Yeah.
saying.
They're just like that'd be cool. Either one. All they have to do is show up.
Well, anything that I can do to get more of a handle on it, sure. It's strange. Every time I feel I'm going forward with it, it feels like I'm taking 10 steps back sometimes. It's a weird condition to get your head round.
Yep.
It makes you feel unsure of yourself too, and I don't know.
Oh, what? Man, I missed what song Bell said to play. Oh, there it goes again.
So what are you doing about tomorrow's show? Are you over on NNE or what's going on with? Well, not a lot of things are YouTube appropriate. You can't even say hi anymore without getting timed out, especially my channel.
Oh my god, your
Fucking
channel's
morons.
amazing.
Let's see if they start to leave it alone soon. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Have a few bloody streams about it all kicking off, about little things, and especially when I can't control it either, it's highly
Thank you, Bell.
frustrating.
Yeah. Well, another wonderful day. Of course, my little
Is it?
doggy survived last night. My
Oh,
roommate sent a
God bless
picture.
Duchess. But
Yeah,
she's
he sends
missing
me
you terribly.
as much as I'm missing her. Oh,
You
for
gotta do what's
crying out
right for
loud!
you.
I think I'm the one that's gonna lose out on this little game. Blender put it in the
W-
wrong spot because
w-
now all it does is keep going off. I didn't know it was gonna do that much. Uh-oh.
Yeah, sounds like they're putting it in a funny position as well. And
Well, when they stick the needle in where your arm bends, the problem with it is the needle will keep getting cut off.
it
They do,
tissues as well, doesn't it?
yeah. They want that. They want it there though for certain ones.
Well, of
It's
course,
like
because it will
what?
get into your system a lot quicker. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever. I don't care. How's it getting quicker if it keeps shutting the fuck off? I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, normally they would put it in your leg, but they can't do that because your legs are fucked. So they could maybe put it in your groin area. No, there were good veins there apparently,
Yeah,
but
bet there are, but they're never gonna find them because they're never gonna look.
no. But I'm just saying, if they keep on buggering
Nah,
up with your
nah.
hands and that, they might try there. Or
Well, they can try all they want. It's not gonna happen. I'll just go ahead and natural selection and die. You ain't
oh,
sticking
come
no
on,
damn.
something
No, no, no,
dramatic.
no. That's getting one
I'd
dramatic.
prefer a
My
needle
ass.
around my groin than dying.
Yeah. Okay. We're almost done with the stones groins.
I
Oh,
didn't bring it up deliberately. I'm not a pervert.
the sound of silence. Okay. Where the hell is KY?
I
I'm right
know.
here.
KY, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Hey,
Yeah,
dog.
he just doesn't want to say
No,
hello
I'm
to
not here.
anyone.
I'm listening.
Being an unsociable git.
Yeah, well, they're getting ready to.
I messaged Ginger that Bud
Yeah,
got
well, the
his sandwich
morphine's
and a
wearing
I
off.
soda.
was saying I might do a panel tomorrow night because I'm not having my treatment, so I won't be wiped or anything. So I might do a panel tomorrow or today even.
There you go.
Barracuda. Heart, right? Isn't that heart?
What, heart, exactly. If looks could kill is also heart. I love that song. You be Riley on the floor. So, what time tomorrow are you going to do your show?
I'm not sure. What time do you think? I don't want to clash with you, obviously either.
Oh, like I said, it's day to day with us because I'm in the hospital. I have no
Yeah, so I don't mind if KY needs a
idea what of that.
partner or something or whatever. It's completely down to you if you say you want to do it on my channel tomorrow as well. I don't mind, obviously.
It's
Completely up to yourself, isn't it, what you want to do? Just about, letting your hair down and having a good time, isn't it? Without drama.
yeah, without
Enough
drama.
of that. Exactly. Nobody needs any more drama in their lives, especially not what's going on right now.
No drama. Don't need it. Too much of a headache.
Fun
However,
and
guys,
laughter only.
we have reached the 2 hour mark, and they are going to be coming in to give me some shots that are going to make me sick, and I'm going to be pain's starting to kick in again.
Yeah, that's why we said. That's why I said. We
Yeah.
talked about doing a show with an end point because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to go because it's starting to get a little bit annoying.
Were you able to get a hold of Ridian and let him know that phone's coming tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, that's when he sent me the picture of Little Duchess.
Oh.
So.
All
right, I really appreciate. Yeah, I hope so too, because it's Banana. Thank you for coming in. We would love to hear your music on our channel. Bell, shout out to Bell. Great, thank you so much, Graham. Good to have you in, brother.
Well,
Like,
thank you, Brian, for lurking, even if you didn't come up.
yeah,
He wasn't feeling good, so that's fine.
Oh,
That's fine.
why is he in a knee, Brian?
Yes, yes.
oh yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry that he's not good.
So I hope
Yeah,
he's
really.
feeling better.
Yeah, Brian, hope you
Oh,
feel better,
bless
bro.
him.
Don't worry, I'm right there with you.
You're welcome, Bill.
So that, alrighty then. Thank you all so much.
You're welcome.
You know, Bella, if you want to pop up or whatever, Graham, feel free to. Be more of a
Yeah, I
laid
want
back.
to talk about that email I want to send, the message I want to send.
Right. That's why I was wondering if Graham
Yep,
and
yep.
Bill can come back. Um, all right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end it right now, and let KY say goodbye, and anyone else that wants to have their final says before the butt out.
All right. Stay safe.
Cool.
Be well. Thank you for coming tonight.
Respect you all, guys.
All right, butt gone, butt out.